Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And a chance here to check out some stats from Marvin Bagley.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening. Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jack. Next to him, D'Anthony Melton out there with Morant, and it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mitchell. Barnes outside. Bagley with a wide open look. No good with the triple. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. To the middle. And there's Jackson on the assist by Brooks.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Holmes kicks to Mitchell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Morant against Mitchell. And that one's good. Morant.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Outside for Bagley. Pass to Barnes. Over Morant. Barnes can't get it to go. Memphis with the ball. Brooks the pass to Adams. Shoots over Holmes. And it's Memphis with another.
Imposing his will. Steven Adams gutting it out against good defense.
Down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Kicks to Morant. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Holmes. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Sacramento on defense. 4-point game. Morant passes to Adams. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Kings. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Now, here is Halliburton. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And Adams with the slam.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. Doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Here's Bagley. A shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Morant missing.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Mitchell against Jackson. Three-pointer Bagley. Buries the long-range jumper. Bagley's got 5 now.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
And that one's good. Morant.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Morant against Mitchell. No good. Morant with some nice D. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Leading by 5. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Stolen by Jackson. Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely. And here's Brooks. Coming in off a 10-point game, his last outing. Halliburton outside. takes over Melton. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brooks against Holmes. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Pass to Mitchell. Up and in on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Morant. 26 points for him last game against Atlanta. Inside, and Adams with the slam.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Morant against Mitchell. Nice D from Brooks. Memphis leading by 7. Jackson down low, covered by Barnes. Jackson misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Halliburton against Brooks. Bagley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Bagley's got 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Adams. He hits it from 9. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Alex Lenz checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Matu comes in for Marvin Bagley. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Buddy Hield in for Mitchell. Halliburton kicks to Len. Halliburton outside. Back to Len. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Halliburton with the steal. High post, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now, Clark. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And they recover it. Anderson wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Kings trail by 3. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And, Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
Shoot 2. No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one. And the 21st pick in 2019. Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And that one misses.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Davis with the bucket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Jones with it. Halliburton picks him up. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Now here is Davis. And there's the pass to Medu. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Clark up top. He's guarded by Davis. Clark kicks to Jones. From 13, will not go. This is off the front eye. The Kings trailed by 3. Len passes to Halliburton. Passes to Len. And the layup's good off the glass. Len's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Tries again, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Alex Len. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Halliburton. And that one falls for Jones. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Davis kicks to Thompson. Davis surveying the floor. Back to Thompson. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Bombed up there for Clark.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 6. Thompson right side. They kick out to Hield. Pass to Medu. Here's Harkless. 4 on the shot clock. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bane shooting 43% from long range. And Steve, he has not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Kings trailed by 8. Healed outside. They need this. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. It's Jones on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. A floater. And here's Anderson for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Davis with it. Thompson outside. Over Jones. Steven Adams has been leading the charge for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Kings, Medu is out there with Thompson. Then there's Davis. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Healed in at the shooting guard position.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David thanks. Now Healed. After the missed 3 from Kyle Anderson. A nice shot by Medu.
And not just a score. Healed is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
To the paint. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
And that one falls for Clark. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for Anderson. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell comes in for Terrence Davis. He hits one, then this is the second attempt for the free throw line. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Here's Bain, covered by Healed. Count the basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mitchell against Jones. That's a 2 from Hield. The putback. It's rebounded by Memphis. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Jones. Pass to Clark. On the wing, Jackson. The dish to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Bank shot. No good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
11 feet away. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bagley's got it back down to single digits for the Kings.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
No good from Clark. The Kings have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Thompson dishes to Mitchell. Back to Thompson. To the inside. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Thompson. And it's 6 points for Davion Mitchell.
They are just killing them on the interior.
At the top of the key, Clark. Brooks outside. Jones against Mitchell. Basket good. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Mitchell with it. Jones covering. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The pass to Thompson. Over Jones. Thompson misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Outside, Jones. He kicks it to Brooks. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
And finished off by Bagley.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now here's Brooks. He has 6. Jackson misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Hield, and it's blocked.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Jones against Hield. Here's Bain. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Jackson misses. The Kings trail by 8. Bagley the pass to Mitchell. Hield outside. Clark against Bagley. No good that time. Some solid defense from Clark. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back steep.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the strike in that last game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Clark. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Bain. And it's John Morant in for Jones. The free throw drops for Jackson.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
And Adams sends it back. Jackson finds Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Melton hits them both. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Morant. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Morant against Mitchell. Morant reaches to Brooks. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Holmes passes to Len. And he banks in the layup. Len's got 6.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Morant with it, now guarded by Len. Morant kicks to Melton. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in. Free throw drops for Melton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Kings. It's a 14-point game. Driving the lane, and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Melton passes to Morant. Back to Melton. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Holmes kicks to Davis. Halliburton outside. Holmes trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Halliburton. Memphis leading by 12. And here's Melton. He has 5. Here's Adams. And the layup is good. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
Halliburton, the shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Pass to Melton. Holmes against Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, when you watch Dylan Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
The first one falls.
You know, one of those second-round picks who looks like he'll be in this league a long time. That's Dylan Brooks.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. That's checked in for Sacramento. And both free throws good for Brooks. Now here's Davis. Pass Demetu. Now Davis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Brooks. Anderson's got his first bucket of the night.
You love the subtle adjustments that Kyle can make. That allows him to make contested shots.
Here's Melton, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Len. He has 6. Back to Halliburton. He feeds it to Len. Pass to Halliburton. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Steps back and fires. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Barnes against Brooks. Barnes looking around. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A 3 from Anderson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint, here's Davis. Basket counts. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Halliburton against Morant. And there's the drive. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Halliburton outside. Here's the floater. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got his 2nd basket of the night. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the 2nd quarter.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
Stolen by Anderson. Adams taking his time here. There's the pass to Melton. Morant outside. One second left. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking a 19-point lead into the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a fast pace for Memphis at the outset. They put together the kind of powerful run that every team would love to have, 10-2 off the tip. Looking at the scoring breakdown, they ended up going wire to wire in the first quarter, never once giving up their lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Morant is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 5 on the clock. Morant with it, picked up by Bagley. Holmes with the steal. He dishes it to Mitchell. Morant with the steal. Brooks outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Kings trail by 21. Mitchell finds Halliburton. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Bagley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
For Sacramento, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. That one is off.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And he's good on the second. And so here's Memphis. Milton with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. With the second effort, and it's good on the way in. Barnes has got 6 points.
The determination from Barnes He never gives up on the offensive glass.
It's Morant with the drive, and he lays it straight in. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Mitchell. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Nice shot by Brooks.
He has a variety of subtle moves. Dylan Brooks does a great job of creating just enough space for his shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Tillman passes to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Scored the basket. Number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Passes it to Tillman. Jackson up top, defended by Bagley. Bagley with the rebound.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
To the left wing. Here's Morant. Melton trying to break free, and it's Morant missing. Halliburton on the wing. Mitchell right side. Pass to Holmes. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. And he's good on the 3-ball. Melton's got 8.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. Barnes outside. Mitchell kicks to Bagley. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bagley. Halliburton outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Jackson. And that one drops for him.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for Melton. Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Mitchell passes to Bagley. Kings moving the ball around. Looking to get back on track here. Thompson. It's good on the putback.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Morant passes to Bain. Tries from 16 and too long on the shot. The Kings have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And that one misses. Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Anderson in for Tyus Jones. And the Kings also making a change. Davis is checked in. And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Anderson with the ball. He has 5 and finished off by Anderson.
On the drive, Anderson won't blow by you, but he'll find a way to get his shot.
Mitchell against Morant. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 8.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. And it's Clark with the jam.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Davis. He has 6. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Morant against Mitchell. Here's Tillman. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here's Morant. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectation. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game. Davis dishes to Heel. Driving inside. Misses from short range. Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. And that one's good. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Stolen away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Alex Len's checked in for Sacramento. Metu comes in for Bagley. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Mitchell. 8 points for him. Dishes it to Heel. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. Morant surveying the D. Here's Bain, covered by Heel. Bain passes to Tillman. The high post shot. Sacramento grabs the miss. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Metu. Misses the 3. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Clark dishes to Anderson. Kicks it to Morant. Here he goes. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now here is Davis. 6 points for him. "14 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Lock at 6. Lobbed up there for Clark. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Anderson outside. Offensive rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Medu off target at the rim. Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Bain passes to Tillman. Unable to get that one. Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Medu. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Medu's got his third basket of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Anderson passes to Bain. Rebound by the Kings. Land's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell against Morant. And the pass to Hield. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Tillman. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Metu. Barnes comes in for Terrence Davis. Halliburton subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Clark. Brooks comes in for Anderson. And Jones subbed in for Morant. So he gets them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Outside, Jones. Three-pointer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 points.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Halliburton against Morant. On the wing, Jackson. From deep, Brooks. The putback. The putback is no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Filling out the wing spots, it'll be Hield and Barnes. Rashawn Holmes out there with Len, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard. Now here's Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. The 10-footer. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Halliburton.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And the rejection by Jackson. Adams down low. Holmes on him. The Kings trailed by 19. The dish to Barnes. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Hield against Adams. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. From 13, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Passes it to Melton. Outside Jackson. Now here's Morant. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Now Jackson. Here's Morant. From the arc. Backs down the 3-ball. Morant's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Brooks against Barnes. Hield outside. Fires the 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Melton kicks to Morant. Pass to Melton. Shoots the 3. And they get it back.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Sacramento making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Morant passes to Adams. He kicks it to Brooks. Pass to Morant. Goes up to the stripe. Got a hand on it. Down low. The shot's good from Halliburton.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Morant. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Jackson kicks to Melton. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's Bagley. And Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Here's Adams. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Shot from 12. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Nice D from Brooks. And stolen by Barnes. And the shot is good. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Melton passes to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant against Teal.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
The pass to Holmes. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And the rejection by Jackson. Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. Passes it to Halliburton. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 8th assist here tonight. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Brooks with it. Over Barnes. And another miss by Memphis. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Halliburton. Another 3 for Sacramento.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
A really solid performance here in front of the home crowd. He may not be the star of this team, but nights like this are what make him a fan favorite. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Mitchell pulling the basket by Ja Morant.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Now here's Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing. Mitchell outside. Off target with his three.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Pass to Melton. Inside. Jackson, that's good. 10 points for Jaren Jackson.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Holmes kicks to Barnes. Mitchell up top, guarded by Morant. They get it back.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Now here's Morant. Stolen by Mitchell. Halliburton up top. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Morant outside. Brooks against Bagley. And that one's good. Brooks.
A good vertical athlete. Brooks can finish in there even when challenged.
Now the pass to Holmes. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Now here's Morant. Shoots from the right block, and Jackson finishes inside. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
I like Jackson's work inside. Can face you up or go over either shoulder, finishing with either hand.
The drive by Mitchell. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Here's Morant. On the wing, Jackson. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. Passes to Barnes. Back to Bagley. Kings moving the ball around. High post shot. Here's Halliburton. Nobody near Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Brooks. Adams outside. And here's Melton. Jackson looking around and finished off by Morant.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Here's Mitchell, and the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Just a natural scorer, John Morant is. In this area, he's confident.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. Morant against Mitchell. It's over Morant. Again, Mitchell missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And the rejection by Holmes. And he's able to get it back. Melton, no good. The Kings trail by 8. Halliburton passes to Holmes. Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And stolen by Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Anderson's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Heald's checked in for Halliburton. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Pass to Anderson. It's stolen by Bagley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kyle Anderson. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That trims the lead to 6. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's Morant in the corner. And here's Melton. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Hield with it. Now defended by Adams. Hield can't hit.
This is what Steven Adams is known for. A fantastic defensive player with terrific instincts.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws.
As young as John Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bagley from outside. Brooks grabs the board, and he commits the intentional foul.
Shooting two.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
We all know Kyle Anderson can do it all. Once he gets a little bit more consistent with his shot, watch out.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 8. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. And the shot is long. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.